Some Dream Babies, and I am back with another video. As you guys can see by the title, I am back with another story time. And in this story time, I will be talking about how my best friend, y'all, my best friend, supposed to be my ride or die, we supposed to be like this, set me up. He freaking set me up, y'all. But we just gonna jump right into the story time, okay? So this happened my sophomore year of high school. This was my second year at this high school, and you know, I wasn't in no drama. I never been in no drama before this situation. I wasn't in no drama. I never fought at that school. So, you know, this a lot happened. I think y'all are cricket. Okay, yeah, so this was my sophomore year at this school, whatever. So my friend, she was having a little situation with some girl. I never saw this girl before my friend fought her. Never saw this girl in school. I never noticed this girl. Like, the girl was non-existent in my world. So my friend ended up having some issue with her. I don't know what the situation was, but I know they were planning on fighting or whatever. So my friend, you know, she telling us like, oh yeah, she about to fight her, whatever the case is. So, you know, all of us was like, all right, bet, we about to come, whatever. So my friend and the girl ended up fighting. And while they're fighting, the girl's friends start jumping in. So I'm like, they got us messed up. So me being the person that I am, I'm not about to sit there and watch my friend get jumped. So I jumped in, and a couple of our friends jumped in. So we all just swinging, fighting. Now, it was like a small group fight. So I'm swinging, but I don't really know who I'm swinging at. So I'm just swinging for real. But I knew for a fact I didn't swing at that girl or my friend, because they were like, they wasn't really in the crowd. At this point, they moved on and they fighting, and then we in the crowd fighting or whatever. So, you know, we fighting whatever, and one of the girl's friends pulled me off, and then like the fight was over because I think security was about to come. So we just left, and you know, that was that. So my friend and the girl ended up getting in trouble. They got suspended, whatever the case is. Cool. So, you know, this was on a Tuesday. So what happened? So I had modeling practice that day. So thank God I didn't get caught, because I would have got kicked off the modeling team. But so what happened? So yeah, so everybody talking about it. Well, not really everybody, but certain people talk about it like, oh, did y'all see so and so fight, blah 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 blah. You know, I'm not going to speak on it. Like, nah, I'm not about to be hot and speak on it. I'm not about to let them know I was in it. So I'm just like, just listening, whatever. So after modeling practice, me and I used to ride home with this girl who was my friend at the time. We all on our way to drop me off at home. So me and her talking, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna call this girl Jay, not my friend. I'm gonna call the girl that was fighting my friend, her name Jay. So I guess her friend, the one that pulled me off, I guess her friend had told her that I jumped in and I was the one swinging on her, whatever the case is. And my friend is friends with Jay's group of friends, so she kind of already knew like their business and the tea and what they were talking about. So she came back to me and she's like, oh, you know, she was like, yeah, Jay is planning on fighting you because she said you jumped her, and you know, she not going like that. And I'm like, oh, for real? Like, all right, it is what it is. You know, I'm with whatever. So she's like, yeah, she's suspended though. So she's talking about fighting you Thursday when she comes back or whatever. So I'm like, you know, all right, thanks for telling me, you know, it is what it is. Like, I wasn't tripping off of it. I'm like, you know, she want to fight me, okay, I didn't jump you, but if you want to fight me, like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna duck anything. Like, fuck out of here. So, you know, I'm like, all right, bet, you know. I was telling her, I was like, I did not jump that girl. You know, I'm like, I ain't jump her. You need to go tell her little friends that she didn't get jumped. I didn't even touch that girl. But if she want to fight me, it is what it is. Now, I don't know what my friend at the time went back and told them. She could have said I wanted to fight. She could have said, I don't know what she could have said. But I know she didn't say what I said to them. So at night, that like the whole fight or whatever happened, he texted me. He's like, oh, you fought my sis, that's why the shit, like, that's my sis, why would you jump her, blah 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 blah. I'm telling him, like, I did not jump that girl. What are you talking about? I swung when her friend started swinging. I did not jump that girl, whatever. Like, what are you talking about? He like, nah, she told me that my best friend had jumped in her fight and my best friend jumped her. And I'm like, I did not jump that girl. Tell that girl I did not jump her. I did not jump that girl. The next day is Wednesday. So I'm getting all cute because, you know, I ain't thinking I'm fighting today. She said Thursday. So I said, I'm going to get cute Wednesday. And then Thursday, you know, I'm gonna come to school in my fighting shit because, you know, that's when I'm supposed to be fighting. So I'm getting all cute Wednesday. I decided to wear lipstick this day. I got real cute. My nails were done, hair done. Like, everything was just on point. I was looking real cute. So it's now Wednesday. And what I wore, like, dark burgundy lipstick. Keep that in mind, y'all. Burgundy-ish, reddish lipstick, okay? So, you know, I'm real cute. And I'm going to class. And what happened? So I'm going to class. You know, where I said it, it's just like this. Like, I didn't trust nobody, y'all. When I say my trust was so fucked up, I didn't trust a soul. So I will always make sure my back is facing the wall. So everybody, you know, they in groups. Like, the way our class was set up, like, everybody, all the desks was in groups or whatever. But me, this is my teacher's desk next to me. My desk, like, my chair is facing a wall, and then my desk is right here. So I would go around and, you know, sit and face the wall. You know, I could just see everybody in the room or whatever. So my boy best friend, he texted me. He like, yeah, you at school today? I'm like, yeah, I'm at school. Why? What's up? He's like, oh, I was just wondering where your class at. I tell him where my class at, and I was like, and he was like, oh, you in there right now? I'm like, yeah. Why, you about to come here? And he didn't respond. I'm like, why you asking all these questions? Are you about to come in here or whatever? So he never responded. Once I told him where my class is at, I didn't get a response from him. I'm like, you know, I'm on my phone. And I see people keep walking in and out the classroom. Mind you, I don't know this girl. I don't know what her friends look like. But I just keep seeing, like, people that's not in this class walking in and out this classroom. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm not paying it no mind. I'm still on my phone. Then they come in again. This time they look at me. I look at them. And I get back on my phone because I'm like, what the fuck? A couple minutes later, a whole group of bitches come in my class. I'm like, I kind of knew what was going on. But it was like, I ain't know what was going on. So I'm looking at her, but like, she's walking towards my desk. So I'm texting my best friend. I'm like, I think I'm about to fight. Where you at? And she's like, oh shit, I'm still on my way there. I'm like 5 minutes away. Don't fight yet. So I'm like, nah, I think I'm about to fight right now. Blah, 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 blah. So after the whole group of bitches walk in, that's when Jay walk in. And I was like, ain't this bitch suspended? Why the fuck is she here? So as soon as I saw her, I already knew what was up. So I'm still sitting down because I'm like, if you gonna touch me, touch me. I ain't gonna touch you first because the school I went to, it was hot. Like, you touch them first, you done. So I'm just sitting there. She come to my desk and she was like, what she said? She was like, oh, you want to jump people? I said, what? I ain't jump you. What you talking about? She said, oh, you want to jump people? And she was like, oh, what's up? Like, let's fight. And I'm like, I ain't jump you. Like, what are you talking about? I ain't jump you. Because I'm not trying to fight. Because I'm thinking I'm about to get jumped. It was endless bitches with her. So I ain't even trying to fight. I'm like, I ain't jump you. Like, what you talking about? And she's like, nah, you jumped me. Like, what's up with you? So she swung. Mind y'all, I'm sitting down. There's a desk right here. She swung, but she missed. How she missed, I don't know. She swung. So I automatically get up and I'm just swinging. I'm swinging, she's swinging. So now I'm up on the wall. I gotta show y'all. I'm up on the wall like this and just swinging at her like this. Like, we just fighting. Eventually, I got from around the desk and like, we just fighting or whatever. Mind y'all, I have lipstick on. So now my lipstick is everywhere. My hair crazy, nails breaking. And my phone fell. So like, we fighting. My lipstick is everywhere. So now it looks like I'm bleeding because I had like a dark burgundy-ish red lipstick on. So it's all over my face. I wish I still had that picture, but it's all over my face. So everybody like, oh, she leaking. So when we done fighting, it's all on my face. I don't know what I look like. So I'm like, oh shit, am I leaking? I'm trying to check my face. I see it's lipstick. I'm like, what the fuck? So security come. This what threw me off. My teacher right here watched us the whole time. Didn't try to break it up. She called security probably like 15 seconds later while we're fighting. Like, she sat there and watched us fight. Yeah, I ain't forget, bitch. And her name, what was her name? I forgot what her name was. I know it started with a B. Fuck you. Anyways, so yeah, we fighting. My phone dropped. So I'm like, oh, my phone, my everything. So after we done fighting, I'm like, fuck her. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Where the fuck my phone at? So my phone got stolen. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we stealing now. Okay, cool. So what happened? I went to security. They took my write a statement. I'm like, I'm not writing a statement. We fought. That's that. Went to ISS. So I'm trying to figure out who got my phone and shit. So I was in ISS. I don't know whose phone I was using. I think I asked to use somebody's phone, and everybody like DMing me on social media like, oh shit, you fought, you okay? I'm like, fuck all that shit. My phone got stolen or whatever. So I don't know who sent me to fight. Somebody sent me to fight, and in the video I seen a girl pick up my phone. Never seen this girl before, but I knew she was with Jay and them. So I'm like, this bitch stole my phone. Bet. So this bitch stole my phone. My best friend set me up. I just got in a fight. Everybody think I got my ass whooped because I got lipstick all over my face. It was just a lot going on. So now I'm getting irritated. So I'm like, all right, screenshotted the girl's face. I'm asking people, I'm like, you know who this is? You know who it is? They're like, yeah. She in 11th grade. You know, she be with so-and-so. I'm like, all right, bet. So now I know where you be at. I know who you are. Cool. So what happened? I don't know if it was, it was like the next day. So y'all, I'm suspended. Mind y'all, I'm suspended. But I'm like, this bitch think I'm sweet. You gonna steal my phone? I bet. So the next day, I'm suspended. I still went to school. Had a sweater on. Still had my uniform on, looking like a normal kid. I went to the hallway where she be at, and I'm like, oh, you like stealing or whatever? And me and her just started fighting. We fighting. Before we even started fighting, I saw her give the phone to this dyke. So I'm like, okay, now you're being sneaky. So I just fought her. I didn't even give a fuck about the phone no more because I had another phone. So I'm like, fuck it. You still gonna get your ass beat from stealing from me. Whatever. So we fought. That was that. She claimed she got jumped. These bitches love claiming that they got jumped because my best friend, I don't know what my best friend did. She probably did hit her. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, she claimed she got jumped or whatever. So now it's a whole nother issue. Oh, so now you jumping two people in the group. So after that, me, my best friend, and my other friend that fought the girl 2 days ago, we went to her house. And, you know, we just cooling there. We just chilling, waiting. So now all the girls DMing all of us on different social medias, different accounts, whatever. And they like, oh, where y'all at? We trying to fight, blah, 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 blah. So we like, oh, really? We trying to fight again. Y'all trying to fight again. But this time it's going to be a group fight. So I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So we told them where we was at. We ended up going to our other friend's house. And she lived in like them fancy buildings where you gotta like have a key fob to come in or whatever. So, you know, we was in her apartment or whatever. And then they all like DMing us. We told them like DM us when y'all here or whatever. So they DM us that they here or whatever. So we go outside. We didn't even go outside. We went downstairs in the lobby, and she had glass windows. But they pulled up deep as shit. They was so fucking deep, y'all. Like, it wasn't even funny. It was endless. It wasn't even endless bitches. They had endless niggas with them. Endless. So I'm like, oh, they trying to jump. And I think it was only like, it was like 4 or 5 of us. So I'm like, oh, they trying to jump. They really think we jumped them. They trying to jump. So we like, oh, we gonna fight regardless. But the niggas need to stay out of it. First of all, these niggas big as shit. Like, these some big ass niggas. And my best friend was there too, by the way. He was there trying to fight the one nigga that was with us. We had one nigga with us, and that was my friend's boyfriend. Wasn't planning on fighting. He had no involvement in this. But they was all after him. So we like, nah, we not about to let him in. We not about to get jumped by all these motherfucking people dead. This raggedy ass old lady gonna come in, see all the motherfuckers trying to get in the building, gonna open the door for them. She fucking opens the door for them. They all come running in here. All the niggas jump my friend's boyfriend. And then the girls fighting. So I'm looking for Jay. I don't know if Jay was there. Nah, Jay wasn't even there. She ended up fighting my other friend again. Everybody fighting somebody. I ain't fighting nobody. I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the bitch that stole my phone. I might as well fight her again. I'm trying to look for her. She find my best friend. So I'm just like, anybody fighting? I ain't got nobody to fight. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? So now I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just break this shit up. So I'm trying to break it up. Telling the girl to get off my best friend. Blah, 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 blah. Fight broke up. And what happened? Fight broke up. He got jumped. Which is okay because payback is a bitch. But he got jumped. So now we all mad. We like, I was mad that I didn't fight, because I'm like, I wanted to get my anger out. Like, I wanted to fight. It was all them bitches. Why nobody trying to fight me? So I'm mad that I didn't fight. They mad that they did fight. They mad how everything went down, how her boyfriend got jumped, all that stuff. So we talk about it, and we just like, you know, it is what it is. It happened. Like, what the fuck? So now, like I said, the school I go to is very, very, very hot. Very hot. They knew everything. Them same girls, that day they went back to the school and told the school that we harassing them and we came to where they were and we jumped them. Like, just a whole bunch of BS. So it was a whole big old situation. Our fight is my fight, my friend's fight, and the group fight everywhere on social media. Everybody knows about it. So now it's like the situation is even way bigger because the school sees this and it's just like, what the F? So we were suspended. I was suspended for like a cool 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. My friend was, and her best friend, they was suspended for like a month, I believe. Like, it was a long ass time. So since then, I ain't fight at school no more. I'm like, after this shit, these bitches, I don't even know these bitches' names. Like, to this day, I still don't know them bitches' names. Like, that's how irrelevant they were. Like, I did not know their names. So I'm like, this shit wasn't even worth it. I'm like, these bitches not even worth it. So that's the story of how my best friend set me up. You can't trust nobody, y'all. And if you're gonna fight, don't fight in school, because if your school is like mine, they gonna do the most. They really suspended us for weeks off of something that wasn't even our fault to begin with. Like, I think I got suspended because I trespassed, but that's not even the point. That wasn't the point. If fighting is not okay, fighting is not cute, I do not recommend fighting. If you can avoid the situation, avoid it. If you can talk about it, try to talk about it and compromise with the people. It's never worth it, especially when it comes to your education. You could possibly get kicked out from it. Like, it's not worth it. Like, me thinking about that whole situation now is just like, it wasn't worth it. Like, those females were not worth it. I don't even know their name. Like, it was not worth me getting kicked out of school and getting behind because I missed so much work. Like, it was not worth it. But we all learn from our mistakes, and it is what it is. I'm pretty sure them fights are still on social media somewhere. So if y'all ever come across my old fights, that ain't me, that's my twin. Okay. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Let me know if you guys want me to do more story times. If you do want me to do more story times, let me know what y'all want me to do a story time on. Shout out to my friends that I went through this shit with. Like, that shit is crazy. But yeah, hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button, and follow me on all my social medias. I keep all my social medias in the description box, so follow me on there. Bye.